live from Ali Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Touchdown Productions, now in our 16th year of local sports television, is proud to present Nevada Union Lady Minor Volleyball. Tonight, as we unwrap the 2012 SFL campaign, your Nevada Union Lady Minors take on the Rocklin Lady Thunder. It's the first SFL match of the season, and all the volleyball action starts right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week. The Nevada Union Minor football team has the week off before they begin league play in the 2012 homecoming game against the Rocklin Thunder, which gives us the opportunity to switch our sports coverage to Lady Minor Volleyball and their opening SFL match against the Rocklin Lady Thunder here at Ali Gymnasium. Good evening, volleyball fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. Jim Adams, the voice of Lady Minor Volleyball. Alongside me, my perennial sidekick, Ed Martin, our producer director outside in Commander 2 is Gil Dominguez, and he's joined by the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team for Ed, our first volleyball telecast of the season.
Oh yeah, Jim, the preseason's over, and now it's time for the games that count toward the league title and beyond that to the section title. This year, under new head coach Kelly Roden, the Lady Miners leave the preseason with a 13-9 mark, good enough for fourth place in the SFL, and which many consider the toughest volleyball league in the section. They lost their last three, including a 3-1 decision to Bear River, the Lady Bruins, but you know they went to the section finals last year, so they're a team to reckon with this year. But this group of Lady Miners, they're resilient. They're looking to bounce back tonight. Rocklin was 17-7, pretty much the equal of the Miners. I think the tail of the tape, though, goes a little bit in the Miners' favor, so I think we're going to have a terrific match tonight.
Thanks, Ed. So we welcome you to tonight's worldwide volleyball telecast in prime time, and we remind you that all of our sports telecasts can be seen on our Game of the Week YouTube channel. If you have not tried that before, you need to tune in. It's a very unique way to watch our Game of the Week. And of course, it'll be on NCTV, Comcast 11, Suddenlink 16, ACTV, Wave Broadband 20 in Auburn, and on the web at nevadacountytv.org. So while the teams continue to warm up, we'll take our first pause. On the horizon, Coach's Chalkboard with Kelly Roden. You're watching exclusive coverage of Nevada Union Lady Minor Volleyball right here on the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
Enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home. In the foothills, your power can go out at any time and be out for days. Plan ahead with the Beam Center and a Generac home generator. From an easy, safe manual transfer switch to a complete automatic standby system, the Beam Center specialist won't leave you in the dark. It's all at the Beam Easy Living Center.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County football players and their families since 1959. October marks 52 years of service to our community. At SPD, you'll always find USDA choice beef and a full-service meat department, complete deli section, locally grown produce, and a post office. Everything you need that makes SPD so special. SPD Markets, hometown proud, where your neighbors shop.
This is Coach's Chalkboard, back live here at courtside at the Ali Gymnasium at Nevada Union. And we're fortunate to have with us tonight for the Coach's Chalkboard section, the coach of the Nevada Union Lady Miners, Kelly Roden. Kelly, voted by the Sac Joaquin section the Model Coach of the Year, an award that she received in the spring. Kelly, congratulations. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the Miners, how the preseason went, and what are the pluses and minuses of this squad?
I feel like our preseason went very well. We've been teaching the girls, new coaching staff, so we've been working through new rotations, new defense, and they've really responded well to everything we've given them. We've had a lot of opportunity to practice. We've had a couple of really great tournaments. We finished pretty high in both, tying for third place, so I'm really confident in what they're going to do in league. I feel like we've worked through a lot of kinks. We've had our injuries early, so everybody's coming back. They're slowly getting back to our full team, so we have a lot of options, and I'm really excited about league starting.
Is the team totally healthy at this time?
Almost.
Okay.
We have a couple people that Lauren Mickles coming off of an injury, so she's on a little bit of a slow recovery, but she should be in there for most of the league. Hannah Bryant went out with a hurt. She broke her pinky finger, so she's back in.
That's tough in volleyball, isn't it?
She's ready to go. For a blocker, that's really tough to take. So,
well, let's talk a little bit about tonight's match. The Miners will be taking on the Rocklin Thunder. Always a tough team for the Miners.
Right. I feel like everybody's tough for the Miners. Everybody's firing at us all the time. Rocklin's going to be fired up. We've seen them play in some tournaments. They've got a good squad. They're solid. I think we have all the potential to do really well in this game, and so we're fired up about it. We've been really working hard on some of our areas of weakness, and we're looking forward to a really tough match, a great match tonight. For those of you who do not know Kelly, Kelly is one of the premier physical ed department teachers here at Nevada Union. She has a great volleyball background. She is she's the assistant coach for the boys volleyball team. And Kelly, welcome this year. We're so glad to have you as the varsity coach. Is this like one of the new welcome challenges of your career? It is. Everything. Every time I take on a new task, a new job, I'm very excited about it. I wouldn't do it if I felt like I wasn't up for the challenge. It's been great. The girls are amazing. It's been a lot of fun. I love working with them. So volleyball kind of flows through Kelly's veins. So tonight we can expect a great contest. Kelly, thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you. This has been Coach's Chalkboard on the Touchdown Productions Television Network. We'll be back in a moment with the opening serve here at Ali Gymnasium. You're watching exclusive coverage of Nevada Union Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax. And of course, brought to you by Touchdown Productions, the foothill leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks for joining us tonight, and be sure to stay with us after the game when we announce the Bill Slade & Sons Trucking Player of the Game, created by Stuckey Engravers. Once again, the Touchdown Productions sports team will select the most deserving NU player and honor them with a beautiful plaque made by Stuckey's. So stay tuned after the game for the Bill Slade & Sons Trucking Player of the Game Award, created by Stuckey Engravers, and coming up immediately after this exclusive telecast.
Well, you know, that music always tells us we are on the verge of volleyball, and when, Ed, we're in the Ally and you're next to me, it can only mean one thing.
Oh, the Miners are on the court. It's warming up. It's fun to see them. You know, all these years we've got sisters and cousins of players we've seen. We've got players who've been on this team for years. I walked in tonight and there's Sierra Payne. I think she's been on this team for 5 or 6 years.
And let's take a little walk around the foothills. Lead us on that walk, Ed.
Okay, the Sierra Foothill League, Nevada Union, as we said, sitting at 4th. Everybody's even, though, right now, 0-0. Nevada Union 13-9. As we said, they're on a 3-game losing streak right now, but they've had a good preseason. Rocklin, 3rd, 17-7, lost their last one. Del Oro, 14-4. They're on a 3-game win streak. They're in 2nd, and Granite Bay in the lead, 19-3. And they're on an 8-game win streak. So they're sort of picking up where the boys left off in the spring.
Granite Bay, always tough, whether you're talking about the ladies or the men's teams. Granite Bay is always lurking at the top, Ed.
Absolutely. No, that's a, when you talk about who's our rival, it's like there's everybody else and then there's Granite Bay. You beat them, you climb the mountain. So, but yeah. Okay, Pioneer Valley League. Placer on top, 12-2. They won their last one. Bear River, 2nd. They're 15-8. They won their last one. They're just beginning play right now in league play. Foothill 2-7. Colfax 2-7. Colfax on a 3-game losing streak. Kind of a tough look there. Lincoln 2-10. Lost their last 8. Center 1-7, lost their last 4. So pretty much Placer and Bear River sitting at the top.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this for a minute. Placer, a little bit of a resurgence, and looks like they have the lady volleyball program on track. Colfax, usually a strong competitor in both football and volleyball, falling on hard times.
Yeah, it's really nice to see Placer, though. They really sort of wandered in the wilderness the past few years after a coaching change. But, you could tell watching their coach the past couple of seasons, he was determined to bring them back, and it appears he really has. Bear River, it's fun to see. They've continued to build that program. Used to be we'd see them and it wasn't much, but, they've gotten to be just a legitimate, year in, year out solid program. So good to see that. The rest of the Pioneer Valley League, I don't know. It may not be a good year for them.
Hey, let's go to the pigskin here. Here's the SFL. Nevada Union leading with a 3-2 mark, and then there's Wood Creek at 2-2, Granite Bay at 2-3, Rocklin at 1-3, and then Roseville at 1-4, Del Oro at 0-4. However, don't trust those statistics. That is not necessarily a reflection of what is going on in the SFL. League starts a week from Friday. We'll know then how these teams really are and how they pan out, Ed.
Absolutely. You know, the pregame, particularly in football, you get some cupcake from down in the valley somewhere, and it's like you look good, and then you start playing your own teams, and you're dog meat, you know.
Yeah. So that's the SFL. Here's the PVL. Okay, league on the horizon here, too. Placer always strong at 4-0. Bear River, the surprise, at 4-0. Lincoln at 3-1. Center at 3-1. That is going to be a tough league, that PVL.
Yeah. That's really, you know, you look at that and everybody, you know, Foothill, the only team with a losing record thus far, 0-4, but Colfax 2-2. Everybody's showing up this year pretty much in the Pioneer Valley League, so that promises some exciting rivalry-type football as we get through our season.
So that's football, that's volleyball, Ed. Tonight, a tough match against Rocklin. The Thunder always difficult. Do the Miners have a chance tonight?
Well, you know, as I alluded to in the opening, if you look at the tail of the tape, the Miners really do have a bit of an advantage. I think the number I look to is they have 5 common opponents, pretty much all, you know, strong teams. St. Francis, Oak Ridge, Christian Brothers, almost identical, but the Miners beat Christian Brothers. Of course, they were at home. Rocklin lost to them on the road. But, you know, that's a number you look at. I mean, they both lost to St. Francis and to Oak Ridge and to El Camino. But, you know, they both beat Union Mine. But the Miners beat Christian Brothers. The Thunder didn't. But, you know, you look at the Thunder, they've got some mature-looking players, what I like to call big, strong girls.
Yeah.
And you watch them hitting early, they were pounding the ball. And they've always had solid play and solid program. So,
and let's face it, Kelly Roden has this team really in a rebuild mode after a disappointing season last season. However, let's let this be said: when you have Marco Salcedo and when you have Kelly Roden on a bench to coach a team, that team is going to improve.
No, absolutely. You usually say 2 or 3 years. I think this team could show us stuff this year. And, you know, clearly they're holding their own in a pretty strong preseason, as we see essentially the same preseason Rocklin has played in terms of common opponents and all that. So I think, you know, we're pretty much in a flip the coin and see who wins mode right now. But, you know, it's league play. It's the real season. So here we are.
In front for Rocklin, you can see them. Well, you could have just in that last shot, but 2 big heavy hitters in Shelby Sanders and Kate Mitchell. And for the Miners, some good size in Hannah Bryant in the front row. And then there's Rachel and Sierra Hadley. Rachel right there, number 9. And then in the back row, Lindsay Meyer and Sierra Payne.
Yeah, Rachel
and
Hadley
Emily Siegel.
Some good numbers this season. You know, a lot of offense going through Hadley, Bryant, Payne, and Emily Siegel.
Callie Elder to serve. We are ready to start this match. Our pleasure to bring you Lady Miner Volleyball, and it is underway. And that hit is wide by Rachel Hadley.
You know, got a good cross-court shot, but just not down enough.
Elder again. There's the set, short set. And up against the net. Up against the net was
that was Shelby Jolie Mead, I think. No, Shelby Sanders, you're right.
So for the Miners, right out of the chute here is Sierra Payne. And that point goes to the Miners.
Yeah, right in the pin, so no way she could get to it. Kate Mitchell there.
So the Miners up 2-1. Payne still serving. Early moments of this match from the Ally. And a nice kill on that play by Kate Mitchell.
Yeah, you get her and Sanders over there together.
Yeah.
You're talking a couple of big
Ed,
girls.
usually in the pregame you always say She's a big, strong girl who can hit the ball really hard. There's two big, strong girls that can hit that ball hard.
Yeah, I was watching them in the warm-ups, and they were pounding it.
Double hit called against Lindsay Meyer.
When you don't have your feet planted, it's really hard to get your platform set it that way.
Megan Richwine to serve for the Lady Thunder. Another chance for Nevada Union. Nice play there.
Tip over the block. Rachel Hadley, I think.
I believe it was. It was either that or Lindsay Meyer.
Yeah, Hadley does a lot of time as an opposite. I didn't see her earlier. She's got a little extra tape on her leg, but she seems to be in good, got her hands working.
Knotted at 3 here early. Ella Corbett to serve for the Miners.
Wow.
And a beautiful kill. Good height there by Maddie Haynes. The freshman at 6'3".
Split the block there. Yeah, she's an impressive player.
Libero Sydney Porter checks in. Oh, and a nice kill by Sierra Payne from the back row.
Yeah, Payne, just putting up some great numbers in her senior year here. She's 2.2 kills per game, 112 on the year, kills on the year. What you need from a senior with her experience.
Rachel Hadley serving for the Miners, and unfortunately, it is an error. Both teams, Ed, seem to kind of be adjusting and getting in their rhythm here in the early stages of the match.
Oh yeah, this is sort of the first, when you're in your first league game, it really starts to count in a way that others don't. You're going to see this team again. What is it you're doing, what is it they're doing.
And there was a good example, misplayed by the Thunder and allowed the ball to land in, so we are tied at 5. Ball set right up there. Oh, a gentle dink. And up against the net.
Yeah, Olivia McDowell. I thought the way Sydney Porter was going in that she was going to get under the net on her hand.
6-5 Rocklin. Nice set. And there's the kill. Beautiful play by Sierra Payne. Olivia McDowell checks out, and Hannah Bryant comes in for the Miners. Bryant, tall junior. And that is struck long, and the Miners have their first lead of the match. Well, excuse me, their second lead of the match. They led early, 7-6. Libero Sydney Porter. Free play for Nevada Union, and unfortunately, a little bit over the head of Lindsay Meyer.
She was spinning around and tried to dink it, and it really was not in a place she could do much else besides try to just dink the ball over the net.
Jolie Mead serving for the Thunder.
Nice pickup there by Megan McBroom.
And a double hit called on Rachel Hadley.
Yeah, that came in about eye level, and she just was trying to push it over the net.
8-7, Rocklin. And a beautiful block on a kill attempt by Hannah Bryant.
The block was sealed up nicely. Bryant had a good swing there, but Rocklin had it covered.
Mead again serving. You know, Nevada Union having a hard time getting into a good rhythm here, Ed.
Well, you've got front row players in the back row pretty much right now, so it's a little bit tough to get your passing as crisp as you want. Nice there by Hannah Bryant.
Good dig. And there it is.
Oh, very nice.
Hannah Bryant.
She had her hands up over the net like a middle blocker needs to, and it really made the difference there.
Lindsey Meyer to serve for Nevada Union. Good block at the net. Opportunity for the Miners.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. I'm not sure Hadley's 100%. Her approach looked a little tentative, but she's got a good swing and able to get Rocklin off their game.
Miners battling here, as you can see there on the scoreboard, trailing by 1. Nice block again, and there's the kill. Sierra Payne.
Well, if you look at the numbers for the Miners, Sierra Payne is up there in just about every statistical category. She's excited.
Again, that arching serve, and the Miners are going to get a free ball here. Now a big opportunity, but it's hit long and wide.
Couldn't tell what the up ref was up to. You know, you always keep thinking you're going to see a touch there at the net, but that one was headed for the rafters.
Miners trailing, though, only by 1 now, with Callie Elder to serve. And Rachel Hadley with the kill. Miners now have it all knotted up at 11.
I think she's getting warmed up here. I didn't see her early on. She may have been getting extra tape or something, but she seems to be getting her stride. Oh. Drag on Sierra Payne, and she serves one into the net. But not a lot of that thus far out of the Miners. Not a lot of those unforced errors that are such a anguish to see.
Richwine serving for the Thunder. And that is long. Jamie Gustafson to check in for Nevada Union. Lindsey Meyer out. Gustafson, a veteran senior. Oh, and perfectly placed. Kind of muffed it a little, but in muffing it, got it right in that open area. And another point for the Thunder. Their lead has bloated to 3.
Gustafson and Meyer used almost equally. Oh,
double hit called against Rachel Hadley. Timeout, Miners.
Yeah, it's that kind of all went to pieces there. You had everybody jammed up, and Hadley ended up having to try to set that for somebody. Just not a, she's the opposite. You expect her to do it, but everybody's in that same little space. There's nowhere to get what you're doing. So, Coach Salcedo.
Suds Brothers Car Wash scoreboard, 15-11. We're really fortunate to be able to be joined here at courtside by one of our perennial favorite people, Julio Salcedo, the godfather of volleyball.
I'm old enough to call him the grand old man of Nevada County volleyball.
He knew that his children were going to play volleyball before they were born. Isn't that right, Julio? And I think Marco sleeps with a volleyball these days, doesn't he? So Megan Richwine to continue her service, 15-11. The lead by Rocklin.
she's effective. You want to break her serve here. Got that little jump serve, a lot of carry on it.
Very good defensive effort by Rocklin, but they lose it. A lot of celebrities here at courtside. We have the last of the Maraldi girls in the house tonight. I look across the way. There is Davi Petinato.
Saw her earlier.
Davi Petinato from the Miners football team. Opportunity here for Nevada Union. The set by Gustafson.
Nice swing there by Emily Siegel.
Another set by Gustafson. Back row hitting. But Sierra Payne sends it into the net.
A couple of miscues on her part the past few plays. Sometimes you just have to calm down and be sure where you are.
Hannah Bryant checks back in. Ella Corbett comes out.
Had McDowell and Gustafson up.
Miners point goes to Nevada Union. So that
they're saying there's no touch.
Well, here's the problem too, is that the referee on the near side, the down referee, he kind of said, I really didn't get a good view of it myself.
Well, it looked like it went right through the block.
Well, and now he changes it to a touch.
I guess, I mean, the block was pretty well put together there, and if you didn't hit it, it would have been kind of a surprise.
Unless it rolled on that net, which you thought you saw a touch there, Ed?
I just saw it go through the block, and they were basically hip to hip, so not a lot of room to get a ball. It's not a peach basket. You're throwing a tennis ball in.
Referee, libero, co-captain Shannon Garvella. There's a good picture of Shannon. Off the block, that point goes to Nevada Union.
There you go, Rachel Hadley. Good approach, good high, jump there. Just a ball you can't really play. You see, there's Callie Elder rallying her troops over there.
Miners in need of getting a rally going here. Down by 4. There's one.
Trying to poke that thing away from going out of bounds.
Miners down by 3, 17-14. Set 1 here from the Ally. Rachel Hadley with the service error. Keely Santos checking in for the Thunder. And Megan McBroom to serve, the senior. The setter, but another freshman on the team.
Yeah, Rocklin, a considerably younger team than the Miners.
Oh my gosh. If you look at here, they have only 4 seniors. All the rest are juniors and then 2 freshmen.
Yeah, and the Miners have 1 sophomore, 4 seniors, and the rest juniors. So a slightly different profile there.
I'm sure that the Thunder feels very confident about next season. In fact, a nice kill by Keely Santos, who just checked in for the Thunder.
Right, no, she's really good. The level of athleticism just continues to grow and to impress.
There's the set by Gustafson. But
got the touch. I thought I saw it at the net there.
I had a hard time seeing the touch, and the coach of Rocklin did too.
Oh, he's pretty vociferous. He's okay. He's got a moment here. He needs to sit down.
And the up ref, I've seen him several times, very patient. And another point, Nevada Union takes the score to 19-16. Miners down by 3.
Well, you think this here Foothill League is really going to look at refs keeping control of matches. We've seen so much in years past where they were unable to do so, or the crowds were unwilling to cooperate. And the up ref seems to be able to, bring that authority.
Well, but last year in the boys' game, we saw a referee who was really up, referee who was too patient.
Yeah,
there we go, and it almost ended up in a brawl.
That one of the worst displays of unsportsmanlike conduct I've ever seen in a dozen years as a volleyball analyst at that playoff match.
19-17. Miners only down by 2. This is Jamie Gustafson. Nice serve. What a good kill.
Gustafson, a really different style from Meyer, but very effective. Both of them similar kind of stats, and a little more few more touches for Meyer than Gustafson. But, Gustafson connects well with Hadley and Siegel and her hitters and gives a good look.
Yeah. Rachel Hadley with the kill.
Started slow, but really coming on here as the match continues. Let's see, comes in, get that pretty amazing. It was really a bullet, but
Sierra Payne serving for the Miners.
Calling the touch. Pretty clearly a touch there. But
22-18, Ed, we are entering into the latter parts of the first set.
Yeah, Rocklin has just made those 3 service errors that Nevada Union made. I think Rocklin had one. Rocklin a little better service game, a couple fewer errors, but there's their service game making a little stumble there.
Well, and if the Miners are going to make a run in this first set, this is about the moment, is it not, Ed?
Oh, absolutely. No, you're down by 3 and they've got 3 to go. It's symmetrical.
Ella Corbett to serve. Opportunity for the Miners.
Yeah.
There's the set by Gustafson. But the ball is rejected nicely by Shelby Sanders.
Sanders really is the epitome of the big, strong girl. She's, good jumper. Just puts up a big block.
Garvella serving.
Whoa.
Miners down 23-20. First set here from the Ally. Jim Adams, Ed Martin. It's our pleasure to bring you all the action tonight. Taking a break from football this week to do some Lady Miners volleyball. And Sierra Hadley needs to get this team on its horse right now. Beautiful kill, though. Striking right hand.
Game point here for Rocklin.
Maddie Haynes with an excellent kill on that last volley.
Well, Rocklin coming on strong right now. They've got their kinks ironed out and are pretty much doing as they please.
Megan McBroom. And that's it. So 25-20, first set, Rocklin. So Ed, how do you feel about that?
Well, Rocklin settled down faster than the Miners did. I think the Miners have just got to get their focus in this first break and come out and just play their game in the second.
We'll be back with second set action in just a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lady Miners Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
Enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home. In the foothills, your power can go out at any time and be out for days. Plan ahead with the Beam Center and a Generac home generator. From an easy, safe manual transfer switch to a complete automatic standby system, the Beam Center specialist won't leave you in the dark. It's all at the Beam Easy Living Center.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County football players and their families since 1959. October marks 52 years of service to our community. At SPD, you'll always find USDA choice beef and a full-service meat department, complete deli section, locally grown produce, and a post office. Everything you need that makes SPD so special. SPD Markets, hometown proud, where your neighbors shop.
So the Miners fall in the first set, 25-20. There is your Suds Brothers Car Wash scoreboard. You know, I have heard that as part of our compensation, we're going to get free tickets to get our cars washed at Sud Brothers. I went in the other day and said, I'm with Touchdown Productions, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
Well, you know, it's a newer relationship than some, but you'd like to think they
I am going to, in my next contract, ask for car wash tickets.
I like
one a
that.
month.
Lord knows I need one right now, so that's a good idea. We'll have to hold out for, as part of our compensation package.
Well, I'm looking for new compensation. My compensation will be one car wash a month.
A car wash and a grocery cart at SPD.
Yeah, I'll take the grocery cart at SPD.
Dinner at the Owl.
Yeah. Well, we're ready for the second set here. Jamie Gustafson is going to start it off for Nevada Union. They'll need to make a comeback in this match, falling 25-20 in the first set. So set number 2 about to commence.
Right. Slightly different look, Melanie O'Brien up front. Whoa. Oh.
Miners battling. Here's the chance, and there's the point.
Very nice. Emily Siegel playing smart there. Nevada Union really getting the pancake down there and keeping the ball in play. That was pretty much a jungle ball there for a minute, but Miners come out with the point.
Nice serve by Gustafson. Oh. And there was an opportunity, a great opportunity for Nevada Union, but struck out of bounds, and it looked like it was by Hannah Bryant.
Yeah, she was flying sideways and really just trying to contact the ball and didn't have a good handle on her contact.
Miners with their second point on a dink. I believe that was Rachel Hadley.
Yep.
Nice set. And there's the kill.
Boy, very nice. Got that cross-court shot right in the back left corner. Siegel was really the only player anywhere near it, and she didn't have a play.
Kate Mitchell with the kill. This second set knotted at 2.
You look at that. You've got Haynes and Sanders and Mitchell in the front line for Rocklin. Now you're talking height and strength and just,
And an ace.
Siegel shanked it. Yeah,
let's look at that
here we
Mitchell
go.
kill.
Watch this. See if we'll get it up here. Yeah. He comes into Mitchell there across the court, and she goes up and just puts it right in that back left corner. See, and Siegel is just not there. She's where she needs to be, but not where the ball is.
Difficult play and struck right into the net by Maddie Haynes.
When you're standing flat-footed like that and you hit the ball, it's just, it's not going to go anywhere. It seems like a kind of poor ending to the play. They were keeping it alive.
Tied at 3, Ella Corbett. Good shot of Ella. Now an opportunity for the Miners, but overplayed slightly. And blocked at the net, but wide. Nice play by, I believe, Gustafson.
Yeah, looked like it. They were nice block, but it just went right on out of bounds, just straight down.
Shannon Garvella serving. The Miners hanging here in the early stages with Rocklin.
Oh, yeah. Nice play there by Olivia McDowell to just get the ball down on the floor.
Melanie O'Brien to serve for the Miners. Miners can't quite save that one.
Yep. Came in right on the bottom tape, and you just can't get it out of there.
So the lead 5-4 in favor of the Thunder. Megan McBroom serving. Nice cross-court kill by Rachel Hadley.
Keep calling her number. Rotate Callie Elder out, get Megan McBroom in.
And we are tied at 5. Rachel Hadley to serve for Nevada Union. Now an opportunity for the Miners. Good dig by the Thunder. Not set just right, but the Miners lose the point.
Sydney Porter able to keep it alive, but it was kind of ricocheting off.
6'3" freshman Maddie Haynes checks out. Miner up against the net. And Rocklin has its first 2-point lead of the match.
Grace Hubrig, the backup setter and defensive specialist, serving for Rocklin. Whoa. Caught the libero right square.
Let's take a look at that last play, Ed.
Yep. So he comes off of Porter, but just across the baseline, nowhere near to anybody could get to it. Hadley made a good effort, but not a playable ball pass. Oh.
Nice dig. Now an opportunity. And Rocklin with the kill.
Oh.
Megan Richwine.
Didn't quite have their hands over the net like that, and it'll run down your front while you're in the air still. Really galling to happen to you.
Jolie Mead to serve for the Thunder. And again, another air struck into the net by Nevada Union.
And Need some more of that height they've got here on Rocklin, 6'1" junior.
Rocklin with their largest in this set 3-point lead. That was Emily Siegel.
Had a really good swing there and just powered the ball right through 2 Rocklin defenders.
Miners trail, as you can see, by 2 here in the second set. Lost, for those of you who joined us late, lost the first set, the Miners did, 25-20. And a service there by Lindsay Meyer.
Gustafson rotates out, Meyer serves it into the net. It's gotta stop and, not get rattled by little things like that. But it's about half a dozen points given away at the service line.
Callie Elder. And the kill is there for the Thunder on that play. Kate Mitchell. Miners now trail by 4, 11-7. Elder continues its serve here in this second set.
Rocklin opening up some daylight.
Short set, Hannah Bryant puts it away.
Well, got that economical arm swing that the Bryant girls seem to have.
Good shot at Emily Siegel. Back to serve for the Miners, trailing by 3, 11-8.
Nice floater there.
And that is out. Miners now narrow it to 2.
But Meyer took a swipe at it as it went by, and I think Porter might have had a better play on the ball.
Good shot at Megan Richwine.
She's been awfully effective from the service line.
A strong serve, but that one is out.
I think I'll brag on the other server again.
Ella Corbett back to serve for Nevada Union. And that one is out.
You don't like them trading service errors. It doesn't help anybody.
As you can see, 13-10, libero. Garvella serving.
Whoa, very nice. Melanie O'Brien on the right side there.
So the Miners hanging close, down 13-11.
Well, if they can keep service here for a few rallies, it's nice. Oh, yeah.
And as you can see, number 8, there you see her, Maddie Haynes. She is the freshman, and she's a powerful gal, Ed.
Oh, yeah. No, she's just a player you look at and say, she's got the height and the chops and, what do you say, the chops and the hops to do something.
Kate Mitchell with the kill.
Let's see. Santos in and Elder out, and then Hubrig comes in for Mitchell. Or McBroom, excuse me. Yeah, swap out your setter. And
Rocklin with a tough and tall front line. Subs and now one of their smaller front lines.
Oh, Keely Santos could not see where that ball was going. She was looking around, standing there, moving toward it, but it went the other way.
Miners narrow it to 1, 14-13, halfway through this second set. And that's a fourth hit, and they got it.
And the block was up, but it never touched the block.
You know, Ed, sometimes they get that call and sometimes they don't. But the Miners have clawed back and have tied this game at 14 apiece.
Down by 4 just a minute ago, and now they're tied. If they can keep the serve here. Oh, you got to reach over.
They got the block. They just got the block on their side of the net.
You got to get your hands up over the net to make that roof so it goes back down, because otherwise it runs down your front.
And that will be long, and we will be tied at 15.
Okay.
So, for all means and purposes, a 10-point match, tied at 15.
You can't just keep swapping points with them, because swapping points, swapping service errors, you don't want to do either of those right now. Rocklin can string a few points together, and you're looking out of a big hole at this point in the match.
And that one is also long.
There's a moment there, and then Roberts said, "What's happening here?" And luckily she ducked.
So we'll see if Jamie Gustafson can turn it around and get the first lead of this set for the Miners. Opportunity for the Miners here.
Oh.
And that is good.
That ball came in low and found the floor.
Keely Santos comes out. Callie Elder serving for Rocklin. Oh, and a beautiful block.
Sanders
Kate
and
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Yep. Sanders and Mitchell just seal it right here. Here you go. He comes in, spins through in between Porter and Gustafson.
Back to live action. And the Thunder with yet another point off of the block. And Marco Salcedo, let me give you the good news. They're getting up there for the block. Let me give you the bad news. They're too far off the net.
Exactly. Yeah, you've really got to be close. You've got to get your tent over the net.
And with it at 19-16, the Miners find themselves in a similar position as they did in set one.
Exactly. They had it tied at 15-15, but suddenly it's a 4-1. You've got a 10-point game, and the other team's got 4, and you've got 1. You've got some catching up to do, and fast.
You saw a moment ago Marco Salcedo, who is the assistant coach. There's a good shot of Marco right there. I mean, Marco is Mr. Volleyball.
Well, technically, you're going to be hard-pressed to find somebody anywhere around here that has his level of understanding and skill at just the mechanics of the game.
Well, and if you add to that the dedication that he has.
Oh, years and years. All the times we've seen him in this gym.
19-16.
Oh,
Miners keep the ball in play. See if they can capitalize. There's the block. And that.
Oh, everybody watching.
And now it's Rocklin's turn. Long rally here. And there's the point. Dinked in perfectly by Megan Richwine.
And, Porter coming over, but just not able to get to it. And I think Coach talked to her about watching it come off the hands of the opposing player and trying to get to where it's going to go. Oh, very nice.
There's the kill for the Miners, 20-17 now.
Hannah Bryant really, if anything, on our side of the front line there and able to cut that shot and get it to go down the line and not out of bounds.
Rachel Hadley comes back in. Emily Sigel to serve. And a double hit called.
Yep.
Melanie O'Brien. And here's a replay, Ed.
See, Bryant gets it down. Very nice, really. I thought she was on our side, and she was able to keep it in bounds and get it back behind the attack line there.
But the bad news is that the Miners trail by 4, and they're running out of time with the score 21-17. There you see it on the Suds Brothers Car Wash scoreboard.
6-2 for Rocklin in this latter phase here. So the Miners, got up to tie it, have not been able to keep up with Rocklin after that. And Rocklin is really firing on all cylinders here. I mean, they're not making a lot of communication mistakes, a lot of, those sort of simple errors where you sort of face palm and your reaction to it. I think, the Miners are still having to think about what they're doing, and Rocklin's just executing, it looks like, at this point. So,
serving Megan Richwine.
Of course, the Rocklin coach has not sat down the entire match, so he may be willing his team here.
He usually is pretty intense.
Indeed.
Off of the block, the kill is complete.
Well, Elder got a good pass there. Terrific set for Kate Mitchell to just pound it right through.
22-17.
And we're back to that Mitchell-Sanders-Haynes front line.
Service error by Rocklin. I really like this Maddie Haynes, the freshman, 6'3". She seems like she has a nose for the ball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, tremendous upside with this freshman. I'm eager to watch her the next few years.
Ella Corbett, and Ella also serves it out.
And then suddenly you're down by 5, and it's one more till game point here.
And that was 4 hits. That ball never made it over the net.
Nope. Game point at Miners 18, Thunder 24.
Miners lost the first set, 25-20. Nice set. Another chance for the Thunder. Here's Haynes.
Oh, nice play by Porter there.
Haynes again.
Tip over the block.
Long rally. Haynes ends it.
Oh. Yeah, Haynes has a good feel on her shot selection. I like that. She really, for a freshman, has a pretty good idea of what to do in any situation. So 18-25 in the second there for the Miners.
We'll be back with set 3 in a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lady Miner Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax. And of course, brought to you by Touchdown Productions, the foothill leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks for joining us tonight, and be sure to stay with us after the game when we announce the Bill Slade and Sons Trucking Player of the Game, created by Stuckey Engravers. Once again, the Touchdown Productions sports team will select the most deserving NU player and honor them with a beautiful plaque made by Stuckey's. So stay tuned after the game for the Bill Slade and Sons Trucking Player of the Game Award, created by Stuckey Engravers, and coming up immediately after this exclusive telecast.
Keep the date open Saturday, October 13. Join us in downtown Grass Valley for the first ever live telethon in history as we power up NCTV. NCTV has moved to the Grass Valley Group headquarters and need to complete its new studio with your help. Join Rio Mojo, the Jamal Walker Band, Ivan Najara, and we even hear that Madonna is going to be there that day. Many other guests as we celebrate the local television in Grass Valley. It's Power Up Telethon, Saturday, November 13th at Grass Valley City Hall. Speaking of Power Up, Miners start off on a positive note. Hannah Bryant with the kill.
Yeah, very nice, that little tight set there.
Stay with us at the conclusion of tonight's contest when Ed Martin picks our player of the game.
Oh, wait a minute, I thought Jim Adams was picking the player of the game.
Ooh, Miners start off 2-0. Error by Kate Mitchell. She hasn't made too many tonight. With the Miners out in front by 2. And a service error makes it 2-1. Ed, those service errors are killers.
Well, they really are. I mean, we've got about 8 now. Looks to me like that's really a weakness of the Miners. I thought for a while they were doing pretty well, but it's gotten away from them. And, Rich Wine again. She had a very effective service game early. She's gotten 2 into the net in the last 2 tries, and
seems like these service errors are coming in bunches.
Oh yeah. When you see teams exchanging them like that.
Thunder opportunity. Nice dig. Thunder again.
Oh.
And this time the kill.
Man, Meyer was down on the floor, and when O'Brien set it over or kept it alive over in that direction, she couldn't get to it at all. Nobody else over there. Little shirt cuff in the net there, but a play like that, you're hardly going to call that.
3-3.
Oh.
And a nice block. Miners cannot respond 4-3, first lead of this third set by the Rocklin Thunder.
Melanie O'Brien getting some good touches, just not going her way.
And that will be the point will go to the Thunder. Once it hits that unit up above and goes over the net, it's automatically the point.
It didn't matter that it landed out of bounds. When it contacted the net, it was done. That was a pretty close.
Olivia McDowell.
Nice.
Melanie O'Brien to serve for the Miners.
Wow, nice. Oh.
But that is struck long. Some good digs there. A long rally, tied at 5.
Yeah. Sydney Porter standing there in the back, making sure it was going out. Oh, the Rocklin coach reasoning with the up ref again.
And that is long. Miners have a lead at 6-5.
Couple of errors on Rocklin's part, though. The Miners really have to capitalize on this opportunity.
O'Brien on a 3-point run.
Well, she's got that left-handed serve, and they're hard to pick up. Oh. Porter back there in the middle back where she belongs, and the ball in the right back.
Tied at 6.
Good placement here by Rocklin on their offensive shots. Taking advantage of
Megan McBroom.
Oh,
nice dig by the Miners.
Sierra Payne.
Oh. Rocklin retakes the lead.
Melanie O'Brien did good on that Keely Santos shot, but not really able to turn it into a pass.
Megan McBroom.
Sierra Hadley in for the Miners.
And that's good.
It's pretty nice there. You thought it might go on out, but
Miners tie it back up at 7. We are in the third set. Miners lost the first set 25-20, second set 25-18, and we are now in the third tied at 7.
If they can hang on and not let Rocklin get away from them like they have.
Opportunity for the Miners. There's the set. Look out, and there's the kill.
Caraming around in the rafters there.
Pinball machine as it pinballs off of the basketball stanchions. So Hadley gives the Miners the lead 8-7. But that one's out.
Man, too bad.
The Miners have a good serving game, Ed. It's just that they often can't keep it in.
That's consistency has really been their problem with this. See, Hadley able to get it off of Garvella. If she'd been able to keep her service going.
And a double hit called against Rocklin. Miners go back up 9-8.
Just, you really got to get your body where you've got some bone support to get a consistently good set. You can't just be sort of reaching out and falling away and all that.
Oh, beautiful tip.
Yeah,
a misdirection, Lindsay Meyer there, Ed.
That was very well executed. She had a good pass coming up and from Rachel Hadley and was just able to. Rocklin all flowing to the right, and she found the hole on the left.
There it is.
Oh, terrific.
Bryant with a nice kill. Miners with their first 3-point lead in a long time.
You know, all my player of the game candidates have just come up big for the Miners in these past few points.
And then the service error.
It's hard to get momentum. You know, you get a point, you get a couple of points, and then bang, you serve it in the net. You've got to keep your momentum.
Jolie Mead. But struck into the net by Hannah Bryant.
I think she's almost like she was leaning backwards when she hit that. It went down. She and Coach Salcedo checking in on that one.
And again, Lindsay Meyer finds the opening.
Well, that's like when you get the campfire there, you just put it in the middle and everybody's looking at it. Nice play by her.
Miners up by 2 with Lindsay Meyer serving. Nice serve. Good dig. And there it is. It rides the net to a point for the Miners. Sierra Payne.
Payne back in the match and making a good show here. Seemed like she got a little inconsistent there and early going, and good to see her back.
And struck into the net by the Thunder. Error by Keely Santos.
I think that was set about chest level on her, when she was up in the air.
So the Miners here in this third set have come out and taken a 14-10 lead.
Well, this is the moment they've really got to assert themselves. They're down 0-2. They've lost both the other two fairly decisively, and they're really going to have to bear down the rest of the way. They can't let because Rocklin was executing quite well, the occasional error, but they were pretty much doing as they pleased, and the Miners have come out in this game and been able to take advantage of some Rocklin, not miscues, but just their play's not as crisp as it was in the first two sets.
But here is a little bit of a turning point. Miners ahead by 4, the best lead that they have had all night.
Absolutely. They're in a position if they can, Myers got that rainbow serve, and the Miners are picking up the ball, not letting it hit the floor. Oh, a lift there. Bryant, I think. Unfortunately, our cameraman was in front of us, so the viewers may have had a better view than me.
(14-11) Miners. Captain Callie Elder serving.
I was about to say what a good job Callie Elder did, and that one caught her hands up high and went on out.
So the Miners back to a 4-point lead. Sierra Payne to serve for Nevada Union. And that'll be 4th hit.
Off the cooler. Here we go. Let's see that one again. Well, we're seeing. There we go. Comes up and just smacks it down and takes Elder out of the play.
Megan Richwine serving for the Thunder. And into the net is Rocklin.
So Sanders again, a couple of calls on her. She plays it close.
Oh, Miners with a big 5-point lead. Largest lead they have enjoyed this evening.
Well, that was I got it, you take it there at the front line for Rocklin. Miscommunication with Thunder.
Hannah Bryant to serve. And on the touch, that point goes to the Thunder.
Well, and you had Olivia McDowell out there with Melanie O'Brien, so the block was pretty good, but Haynes, just able to get up where she can see the block and play off it.
And that goes to the Miners after the block went off the antenna.
That was good there. Hadley had a good shot, and it was inside. The Rocklin block was covering the line, and they hit it back into the. You got to angle into the court, not away from it.
Sierra Hadley.
Getting some good service game out of the Miners. Oh, too bad. Sierra Hadley gets a good serve, and unfortunately Rachel Hadley has not the best swing of the night for her.
Some wholesale changes for the Thunder. In to serve Megan McBroom.
Switch out Elder and McBroom here, and switch up your front line and put Santos back in.
Oh, very nicely done. Again, the damage is done by Maddie Haynes.
Oh yeah. Well, now you got that line with Haynes and Jolie Mead and Keely Santos, a real different look, but still very effective.
That'll be the fourth hit.
Almost for the Miners. I think Rachel Hadley was hoping she could sell that one, but
that was an awesome serve, and the lead is down to 2, 18-16.
They've got to stay with it here. They can't blink.
Well, Ed, this is the best opportunity that has presented itself to Nevada Union.
Well, they've been nowhere near this position in the match thus
Be
far.
sure to join us next week. It's the Rocklin Thunder again. The sport is different. This time it's football. Nevada Union Miners versus the Rocklin Thunder. You can watch us on Comcast, Channel 11, Suddenlink, Channel 16, Wave Broadband, Channel 20. Go to YouTube for the game of the week. And then you can go, what are the other ways that you can watch it, Ed? Come on.
Oh, we got our own YouTube channel now.
Yes, but what are the other ways? There's other ways. NCT, there you go. That's very good. And then the other ways, you can even go to the Union and watch it there.
That's right.
So
I see John Hart's here tonight with his camera.
He is.
Oh, nice swing there.
And that point will go to Nevada Union. 19-16 Miners.
That was pretty odd. Megan McBroom shanked that one up there in the front right, and Garvella not able to corral it.
Rachel Hadley, the serve for Nevada Union. Nice serve. Oh, and again it is number 13, Jolie Mead, the junior.
Not quite as tall as Haynes, but quite skillful.
What is Haynes going to be like when she's a senior, Ed?
She'll be a monster. I mean, I'm so impressed with her. I think she plays smart as well as playing her height.
So the Miners' lead is trimmed to 1, 19-18.
Rocklin is just not going to give up.
Hubrig serving.
Oh, down the line and out.
And that's going to go Rocklin's way.
Yeah, tied at 19. The Rocklin
Salcedo up off the bench. There you see him.
Yeah, he really doesn't care much for that. The other coach is lobbying the refs so hard And that Coach Salcedo has gotten a yellow card for just, I think, just being disgusted with what he's seeing right now.
Well, was it Salcedo that got the card or one of the players? Salcedo talking now to his captain.
Rachel Hadley over talking to the ref. I think maybe some misunderstanding here. You're having a sort of constant lobbying here. And
and that's going to be another. That's going to see now the yellow was on another player.
Right.
Then that ties it at 19 all.
I think that may be something with the NU bench or something. I couldn't quite make that one out.
And here comes Hubrigg to break this tie one way or another.
So NU's got to not get rattled by what just happened. That blizzard of yellow cards.
Again. And there it is. The lead goes to the Thunder. The Thunder, the first team to 20.
Well, and once again, Porter gets it off the floor, but nobody can do anything with it. Sierra Hadley swung at it, but it went the wrong way.
On a beautiful kill by the Thunder, and they are rolling now. 21-19. Timeout, Miners.
Oh, yeah. Carrying around there again between Sierra Hadley and Sydney Porter. You just got to stop everything and say, let's focus here. You can't just let this thing get away from you after being up by 4.
Well, unfortunately, the swing happened pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's 7-5, and you were tied a minute ago. Well, you were up substantially, 14-10, and now 21-19. So,
Sutz Brothers Car Wash scoreboard, there it is. Miners down by 2 here in what could be the decisive third set.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's an 11-5 run there by Rocklin.
Pretty hard to survive an 11-5 run, Ed.
Oh, yeah. That's they're running away from you all of a sudden.
Hubrigg to serve. Another error by Nevada Union, Sierra Payne. Off the block. Opportunity for the Thunder. And now the Miners. And that is a great block at the net by Jolie Mead.
Now, Jolie Mead, a little more seasoned, a little junior player, but got the height. She's really been impressive tonight.
Hubrigg has run off a number of points. And that is stuck into the net. So the Miners 23-20. Let's take a look at a replay here, Ed.
Yep. The block comes up and it goes off it and down. Yep, rolls along the top of the net.
Oh, wow. You don't see that too often, Ed.
Shanked it there off Jolie Mead's head. Almost like she was looking the wrong way.
So now the Miners reduce the deficit to 2.
Jolie Mead taking over.
Match point for the Rocklin Thunder.
They are dancing on the Rocklin bench. They're excited.
And Jolie Mead to serve.
She could close it out all by herself.
Not yet.
Miners not going gently.
Down 24-22. And that is out.
Whoa. Well, that was a near thing. Oh. The Rocklin coach is not going to take a chance here. He's got to get this one or it's free volleyball.
Yeah. And the Miners have been resilient in this third set. They had a good advantage, and unfortunately the Thunder were successful at eating away at it. And the Thunder took what looked like a commanding lead in this third set. And now the Miners have clawed back to within one, 24-23.
Well,
so
the Miners have kept their focus in a really commendable way in a situation where you might fold and give up. But okay, it's the Miner Magic chant.
So here we go. There's the set. Now the Miners with an opportunity. And that's it. Beautiful kill there by Megan Richwine. Our players of the game, our 3 stars of the game. Our number 3 star on the night, Sydney Porter. Number 2 star of the night, Hannah Bryant. And our number 1 star, our player of the game, Rachel Hadley. We'll be back with some post-game comments in just a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Nevada Union Minor Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
Enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home and has a new line of whole house fans which will save you energy. They're also your headquarters for big screen TVs in Grass Valley, including the new 3D TVs, and feature the First Alert security systems as well as the famous Beam Central Vac system. It's fun and function at the Beam Easy Living Center in Grass Valley.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County football players and their families since 1959. October marks 52 years of service to our community. At SPD, you'll always find USDA choice beef and a full-service meat department, complete deli section, locally grown produce, and a post office. Everything you need that makes SPD so special. SPD Markets, hometown proud, where your neighbors shop.
Back here at the Ali Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union, the Miners have played their first SFL match of the season against the Rocklin Thunder. They have lost in 3 sets. We have with us here at courtside Rachel Hadley, our Bill Slade and Sons trucking player of the game. Rachel, tough match tonight, huh?
Yeah, we went out there, we knew it was going to be tough, but I mean, you have to go in every single game thinking that you can win. And I think that some of us maybe doubted that a little bit, so that's something we got to work on.
You know, that the Rocklin team, though, very difficult team, loaded with very few seniors, but then a whole bunch of juniors and sophomore and the one big freshman player.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good. We try to utilize our seniors as much as possible, but sometimes you have to put in the younger players because they're just doing better that time. You never know what's going to happen.
Rachel, how would you rate this team, this minor squad?
I'd say we're definitely meant to be in D1, the D1 section, but we definitely have a lot of work to do. We just switched coaches, so we're still getting used to that, getting used to the way that Marco coaches. He's a lot more intense than our last coaches, so we're still getting used to that. We're kind of stuck in the old ways.
Well, and he kind of brings a different type of set, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, definitely. And, yeah, he plays our last coaches were great, but he plays a little bit of a different game just because he has so much experience with higher club teams like NCVC and like the boys and the girls. He coaches both of them, so he brings a different aspect to the game when he has that much experience.
So, Rachel, how do you assess the minors for this season? Here we are. We've gone through the non-league play, and we're right in the middle. Well, we're starting league play now. How do you expect this team to do?
I think we can do great. Marco tells us all the time, you guys can win sections. You can win sections. And I believe it, and that's been my goal for the last 4 years. And this year's my last chance to do it, so I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. And I think we can. We have a lot of potential. We just need to tap into that and make it happen.
Rachel Hadley, the Touchdown Productions Player of the Game. Rachel, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck with those scholarships.
Thanks.
Okay, Rachel Hadley, thank you, and we'll look forward to more victories by Nevada Union.
Thanks.
So we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Nevada Union Minor Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network. Good job, Rachel.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax.
Well, you know, Jim, when we get a hockey fan like yourself, we come out with 3 stars. And we had them tonight. I thought Nevada Union, for a young team in a rebuilding mode, they came out and showed up strong. And Coach Salcedo stood up for his kids. And we had a good night there. Rachel Hadley started a little slow, but really came on for the Miners. Made it a good contest.
Our executive producer, Gilbert M. Dominguez. Camera operators, Paul Town, Remington King, Daniel Paddock, Mark Beauchamp. Announcers, Jim Adams. Hey, look at this. Paul Brown. Did you know you changed your name? Whoa. Ed Martin. My good friend Ed Martin.
Always a
the Rodney Dangerfield of the team.
No, hardly.
Office manager, Lynn Dominguez. Remote facilities brought to you by Commander 2. Technical equipment by Grass Valley, 50 years of TV innovation. Touchdown accounting by Francis Cinto, LLP, voted Nevada County's best. Player of the Game Awards by Bill Slade and Sons Trucking and Stuckey Engravers. Scoreboard sponsors, Suds Brothers Car Wash, American Pride Detailing. Commander Maintenance, Reeves Auto Parts, Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Order your DVDs from Touchdown Productions. All of these games that you see are ready to come to you. 8 ways to watch Touchdown Productions. Watch us on YouTube. In any case, for Gil Dominguez, Ed Martin, and the entire Touchdown Productions team, this is Jim Adams reminding you that you've been watching exclusive coverage of Nevada Union Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Productions Sports Network. Good night, everybody.